Hello, gentle viewer. If I had a comedy channel, this story would be on that fucking comedy channel. I mean, for real, come on. Let me start this story out by saying this. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? Shut. I don't see that Sinai has 1 million cookie sales. That's right, Cookies for Sinai. I told y'all about that shit in my video. Who the fuck would shoot a 9-year-old? I told y'all, go buy some of the motherfucking cookies. I mean, shit, I ain't got my money, because my money's over in the thing. I can't tell you where it is, because if you figure out who I am, and then I told you where it was, you go take my money and shit. Got about $29 up over there. So fuck that shit, my life savings and shit. But I'm going to use that credit card. I said I was going to do it in a week. Look, Sinai, I apologize. I apologize because I did. But yeah, I'll do that shit Saturday. Let me make some payments, some bill payments and shit like that. You know, credit cards be all overextended and shit. You know, so sometime between now and Saturday or Sunday, we'll just say Sunday. And that way folks can't figure out who the fuck I am. Because did I do it Thursday or Friday, Saturday or Sunday? It's like a nigga doing Vogue and shit. What the fuck? But I will buy a minimum of 2 boxes tonight. And look, your Uncle Ashamed apologizes for that. You know, you probably won't be able to see this video until you're about like 15, 16, because it's got profanity in it. You know, like talk about that fucking bitch, too much, that shot you in the leg. So when you see the video, and then you know he's in jail, maybe go visit him in jail, and then just be, bitch, stupid bitch, you shot me, bitch, fuck you. But a lady wouldn't say that, so maybe you could type it up on a piece of paper, and then just give it to him and shit. Send him a letter and shit, let him know that he's a bitch. And hey, speaking of stupid bitches, hold on. Let me show you, I just want to show you something real quick. Let me show you this. Check this shit out. Alright, you saw that shit. Hold on, it's hydration time. Let me just sort of segue, lead over to my fucking side. Bitch, why the fuck did I set this shit over the way over fucking here shit? God damn it. Oh, shit. Yo, see, sometimes I even have to cuss myself out. God. Y'all saw that picture of that smiling motherfucker right there. Shit, you think his black ass had just won the lottery? He was just won the fucking lottery. I'm like, I'm sorry, because hydration really hit me off of that. Let's look at this sorry son of a bitch one more time. Okay, listen up. Okay, you saw that big ass smile on his face. That right there, the fuck is his name? And while I'm looking for his name in this article, that's an undated photo provided by the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction, showing a picture of Brandon Moore, Moore. So wait a minute. You're in jail without the bail, nigga, in jail without the bail, and you smiling like a motherfucker, for real. Come on, what the fuck? If I'm in jail, I ain't got shit to smile about. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Shit, I mean, for real. Unless you gay, you would like to get fucked in your ass. Shit. Then in that case, I can understand why you smile on this shit. You got a smorgasbord, a cornucopia of dicks up in your ass, and so you happy to be in jail. Most boys or men, or even black savages that I know, ain't that fucking happy. Oh, I shouldn't say I know, because I don't really know any. But they ain't that happy to be in the joint. And you just grinning and smiling. Smiling and grinning. The fuck is wrong with you, considering that your sentence is 112 fucking years? 112 fucking years. Okay. Smiling is the last thing to be off my mind. Okay. Shot. You was convicted. You committed the crime at 15. You know your broke ass folks ain't had no fucking money for no bail. So you been in jail since you 15. You 29 right now. And shit. Well, they must have lied because it's only been 13 years since a crime was committed. So I don't know where the fuck how they is. Probably some black person and shit doing that. I shouldn't talk about my damn race like that. But I'm ashamed to be black. So anyway, some black damn person probably wrote this fucking article. Because 2001. Well, no, I take that shit back. Because his birthday could have been January or February. So he could have had an early birthday. Though I doubt it. But anyway, he's now 29 because he did that shit 2001. That was 14 years ago. So yeah, motherfucker could be 29 and shit. So you're 29 years old, spent 14 years in jail, possibly, depending upon when you committed that damn crime. So 13 or 14 years in jail, smiling like a motherfucker. And you have, we'll just say you spent 13, or you spent 14 years in jail. So you still have 98 years to go. What the fuck do you have to smile about? You're gonna be a geriatric motherfucker getting fucked in the ass. Why? Because you ain't gonna be no motherfucker because ain't nothing but niggas in that jail and shit. Better hope for that conjugal visit or something. But, now let me get serious. Hold on. One fucking wait, because my transformation is not complete until this happens. Now, what's fucked up is the fact that there's a law in place. Let me see if this was the Supreme Court of the United States or the local Supreme Court for his state. While I'm doing that, let me tell you a little something about the story. Because that smiling bastard, son of a bitch, whatever the fuck you want to call him, he was tried as an adult and convicted in 2001 of armed kidnapping, robbery, and gang rape. Although according to the article, there was only 2 people. The fuck did 2 people become a gang? What the fuck is that? Except another way to fuck over black people. Oh, there's 2 of y'all a gang. Some stupid ass shit. That's why I said this article is just stupid shit. Okay, she was abducted and she arrived at work, pulled out the gun and shit. I'ma give you some dick by force. That I'ma train myself. I said, it's not all about I'ma take some pussy. No, we giving you dick. So I'ma give you dick at gunpoint. You're gonna take this dick. Take this dick. You know, take that shit. Don't need to stop thinking they're giving you something because you have sex with them. You giving them the pleasure of your dick. Hey girl, what's up? Not can I get some pussy? No, girl, what's up? You want some dick? If they say no, be like, all right, bitch, bye. But I digress. Like I say, because it's stupid shit, so I just be all over the place. So now, 29, received a sentence in 2008. Here we go. So it was the U.S. Supreme Court. Because in 2010, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that teenagers may not be locked up for life without chance of parole if they haven't killed somebody. It's so fucked up because it was a 5-4 vote in the case of a Florida man that was serving time for armed robberies when he was a teenager. That shit's always 5-4, 4-5, 5-4, 4. You know, motherfuckers can't make up their mind and shit. It's like they do this shit on purpose. But they wondered if the ruling applies to him because the fact of the matter is that he was not sentenced. He was not sentenced to life without parole. They stacked his shit up like you was, what the fuck? Like you was stacking up Legos and shit. Was that thing Django or some shit, or building a fucking house of cards? Y'all heard that shit. Because I know my gentle viewers haven't been all up in court and shit where they talk about, oh, well, we're going to sentence you consecutively or concurrently. Y'all, my gentle viewers, know consecutively will of course mean, all right, well, I'm going to give you 3 to 5 on this, I'm going to give you 10 to 20 on that, and 30 to 40 on this, then your ass be up in jail for damn near 100 fucking years. What's concurrently, it's the longer sentence that applies. I'm going to give you 2 to 3, 5 to 10, 10 to 20. Concurrently. Oh, well, shit, all right, what the fuck? Okay, 2 to 3, shit, sentence number 1 is up, and it's only been 3 years. 5 to 10, oh, shit, 10 years, that was up. Oh, 10 to 20, all right, well, shit, 20 years. What the fuck? 3 sentences, bam, 20 years. Ooh, I'm gone. What the? Yeah, I'm out. The fuck they did to do right here. Grinning Goblin and shit, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I like the way his lawyer put it. It says it defies science and common sense to think that a 112-year sentence is anything but life without parole. See, they be doing that shit to y'all black folks. I guess I'm one of y'all too. I won't say black community, but that's what they do to us black folks. No. The Supreme Court said you cannot get a life sentence without parole, but it didn't say anything about me throwing a whole bunch of fucking charges on your ass, running that shit consecutively, and then basically your motherfucking ass is still in jail. And apparently the judge in the case said during sentencing, you're not coming back. So I'm reading here, although it has a question mark on it. Said, did he say, Justice William O'Neill asked Rivera whether the trial judge hadn't said with more sentence, you're not coming back, question mark. That's how the system fucks you over. Fucks you in your anal cavity. Because, okay, I can't give you life without parole, although he could at the time. Hydration time. Speaking of time. But you tell me what? How many people live to be 127 years old? How many people live to be 127 years old? Shit. Outside of Moses, I don't know who the fuck does. Don't know who the fuck does. But you want to play them damn games. Let me tell you something. It's still kind of applicable in this case, more so with that shit with Eric Garner in New York and Michael Brown and Ferguson. Got the shit from my dad, who got it from some of the old guys down in the park back in the day. I'd take this shit and share it with your friends. But like one of his friends told him, shit, big something. I should call my dad tonight and find out what the fuck dude's name was. But he told him, justice ain't just blind, that bitch deaf too. Okay. See, we lost that kind of shit. Because see, back then we had a black community. Black men be talking amongst themselves and shit like that. But, you know, say shit. They see my dad and they just surprised that he is as mature as he is, with the gray hair, and his ass ain't locked up and he's still mobile and moving. Because he, like I said, not just blind, but deaf and dumb as fuck as well. Because even though the law said with specificity that you can't give a juvenile a life sentence without the possibility of a parole unless they killed somebody, you stacking them sentences one on top of the other. You do that shit for some white person, biatch. That's stupid bad. Shit, excuse me. My medication, I can stop it. My medication. Just a small dose. But that's the shit I'm talking about. Make them damn laws. Oh, well, look, the law says this. But the laws are equal. It's the application of the laws that are fucked up. Now the accident that left me featureless and shit, and y'all may think, oh well, this dude, y'all may think it's a bag on my head, and you know, well, what the fuck? What he's saying don't make sense. Well, you won't say what I'm saying don't make sense. Well, why the fuck should you listen to somebody who looks like they have a bag on their head? The fact of the matter is, what difference does it make what the fuck I look like if what I'm saying is true? So I said, this is some stupid shit, and it shouldn't even be a fucking argument. Judges rule whether a sentence is concurrent or consecutive. So, okay, well, I can't give this person a life sentence, so I'll run his shit consecutive, so it's tantamount. And if you don't understand what the fuck that word means, you're on the wrong fucking channel. So that it's tantamount to a life sentence. And the law, I said, justice ain't shit. Kai Gurley video I did earlier tonight, this video, that's not justice. Even though I don't know, at least he didn't kill the person, he let him go, him and his boy got their fuck on. I mean, you know, they're not going to be able to pay no monetary damages and shit. But to spend your life in jail behind that, listen, I'm not necessarily down with that. You give a motherfucker 25, 45, 55 years, make sure a nigga old and geriatric if what he did was that fucked up. He'll be too old and weak to do shit going forward. But to give me life and shit like that, and I didn't kill nobody in my shit, I didn't kill nobody, I didn't maim anybody, because I figure you need to get life for that shit too. I have to live with my fucking injury for life. You need to have your black ass in jail for life. You need to have your ass in jail. Black, white, yellow. You maim me, your ass needs to be in jail for life too. But another piece of evidence showing that the system is more than willing to fuck over a black man. That's it. That's all. I'm out.